On the real-time dashboard, we have 3 particulate counts shown as ISO codes. These work as a traffic light system. As we can see, they are green, showing that they are in a good condition. Below we have the water saturation shown as a gauge, showing the amount of water held in the fuel. Again, this is color-coded to show we are in the green zone and nothing is to be worried about. We can also see 3 thermometers showing fuel temperature, but also some environmental conditions of local temperature and relative humidity. We also see a weather condition displayed by an image. On the map on the right hand side is displayed the sites available to the user logged in. In this case we have 3 sites. They are also color coded depending on breaking thresholds set by the user in the alerts tab. We can change site data by clicking on a point on the map or by using the drop down at the top of the page. Moving on to the particulate trends tab, we can change the data using the date range slider at the top. But first of all, we are displayed with an ISO code trending for the past month. We can click on certain points on the graph in order to display the exact data at that time on the table on the right. We can also display the data as particle counts per milliliter. Changing sites, we can see that if we have noisy data, we can get the moving average in order for us to better see the minimums and maximums and points of interest. We can also see histograms below showing the spread of the data over the date range selected. Moving on to the water tab, we can see plotted water saturation percentage, fuel temperature and also the ambient temperature, all displayed on the top graph. Again, clicking and hovering will display more information. Below on the weather trend, we're plotting rainfall and also humidity to be able to see how environmental conditions affect the state of the fuel. Below we have histograms of both fuel temperature and water saturation. Finally, on our alerts tab, we have reporting and downloading. So we can select the date range for the data we want to download and download a CSV. We can also email reports at the same date range selected. So here we are, sending to an example account. And finally, we can configure alerts where the user will be emailed when these alerts are broken. We have an initial warning alert and a secondary critical alert, both triggered in their own right. These again are selected and linked to an email address, and these limits will also override the color settings in the real-time dashboard. The current alert configuration can be seen below. Finally, for any extra information, please visit our homepage of the dashboard, where lots more is discussed about what is available in the dashboard and the full capabilities it has. There is also information about general contamination in fuel, best practices, and help navigating throughout the dashboard, along with any contact information you may require.